Hey, what's up, guys? It's George, and in this video, I want to address a topic that comes up a lot especially when I'm coaching new clients. A lot of people are wondering if it's better to pursue building one business or to build multiple businesses at the same time. And this is typically coming from people that are starting fresh. They're starting out these businesses fresh right from the beginning, and this is really my best answer on this situation. You absolutely can build multiple businesses at the same time. However, personally, I would recommend just to focus on one until you really feel that it has gotten to a point where it is sustainably successful, and then you can start venturing into other businesses. I never even considered building other businesses until I was making over $10,000 a month with my notary business. Although now I have a bunch of other multiple businesses, but I never even considered looking at other businesses until I had mastery in this business. And I think that's a big problem with a lot of people, is they spread themselves too thin. And it's kind of like, if you think about a magnifying glass, what makes a magnifying glass so powerful is that it just focuses just on one little tiny area. And then that's able to, and with that, or I'm sorry, what can make it so powerful, able to start a fire, magnifying glass, is that the light going through is just focused on one area, intensified, and that's able to, that can start an entire fire. But with the same light available, spread out, won't create a fire because it's spread too thin. So it's that intensity that creates the fire. And so, cheesy analogy or whatever, but that's true in business as well. And sometimes I even think of that myself, where I'm like, maybe if I would have just focused entirely just on one thing, that I'd be light years even ahead of where I am now, even though I'm doing very well and I have multiple businesses doing well. But I think that there is value in just focusing on one thing, and I do also think that there is value in having multiple businesses as well. That way you don't have all your eggs in one basket, because I never know what could happen with any of my businesses. The diabetic test strip business, something could happen with that. My notary business, whatever. I don't see that going anywhere, any of these businesses anytime soon, but you just never know. And so or the markets change, the economy, things are cyclical up and down. I've had times throughout my career where various businesses were slow, but because I had multiple businesses I was building at the same time, or at the same time, that has allowed me as an entrepreneur that hasn't had a job in many years to always keep steady income coming in. So that's why there are pros and cons to having multiple businesses. But if you're brand new, just starting out, then my personal recommendation, based off my experience up to this point in my life, is just to focus on one business until you get really truly successful with that. And then share, and not just, to where you feel yourself, but sustainably, say you have a great month, one great month, you made $5,000 in a business. Make sure it's sustainable, that you've done that month after month and you really feel like you got a rock solid business. Then, if you got more free time and you've got a system in place to kind of keep the business flowing, then maybe consider, pursuing other businesses as well. And I think that there's nothing wrong. I think that is a great, I think that is good to have multiple streams of income, just because, again, it's, it is kind of a safety net just in case something ever happened to one industry. I know that I can sleep good at night knowing that, I have multiple different businesses, constantly income flowing in. It's just a nice and secure feeling where, if all of a sudden I have a couple slow days in the test strips business that, all of a sudden for whatever reason I didn't get any leads or didn't buy any strips, it's okay because I'm making money with my other businesses. Or if all of a sudden my notary business, the phone isn't ringing, I'm not getting any appointments, it's okay because I'm maybe I'm picking up new coaching clients and I'm, or one of my other, multiple different streams of income. And so that's what's nice about having multiple streams of income. But in the beginning, I would recommend to start with one first, and then after you're successful, then you can consider venturing off into other businesses as well. But you certainly can build multiple businesses from the beginning. Just know that you might be spreading yourself thin, and it's ultimately, I feel, and you'll probably find the same advice from other entrepreneur experts as well, that they feel that it's better to just focus on one thing first before taking on other businesses as well. Just because you only have so much focus, you only have so much concentration, and yeah, just like the magnifying glass, it's best to just focus on one thing, zero in it, put all your intention, focus, your goals, your energy, and then later on consider other things. All right, guys. So hope you all having a great Halloween. Go make some money today, and hope you're having a great day, a great week, a great month, a great year. Let's make it a great life. See ya.